Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about GM3 versus Brad Tavares. GM3, 37 wins, 18 losses. He's 2-3 in his last 5 fights. Had a lot of success against RDR. RDR is just a huge man. Beat Edmund Shabazian, arm triangle, and beat Brian Barberina by rear naked choke. Lost to Andre Petrosky by split, and Joe Pfeiffer, he was finished early in that fight. He's a plus 195 underdog at 37 years old, 6'1", with a 77.5-inch reach. Fighting Brad Tavares, who's 20 wins, 10 losses, 1-4 in his last 5 fights. The one win is coming against Chris Weidman, which not very great. Lost to Rodriguez. Had success early. Rodriguez turned it on, had the power, finished him. Then he fought Jung Young Park, lost that fight by split decision. I thought Park won pretty fair and square, to be honest. Lost to Bruno Silva before the Weidman fight, and then lost to Dreisis before the Silva fight, which I thought Tavares won that. Gotta be honest. But a minus 250 favorite, 37 years old, 6'1" with a 74-inch reach, same height with a 3.5-inch reach for GM3. Clearly, we know what GM3's game plan is going to be. It's going to be trying to get as close to him as he can, some dirty boxing, some knees to the body. Just even if he has to pull guard to get it to the ground, he'll pull guard. So the issue with this fight, when I look at it and go back and I watch their fights, is Tavares really good takedown defense. Problem is, like Jung Young Park, he was able to smother him. And obviously it created a really close fight, clearly. GM3, not a great striker, decent, competent, for sure. But obviously he's a much better grappler. It's what he is. So you look at the fight, and Tavares, great takedown defense, as we know, and decent striking. I wouldn't say it's all that great, but decent. The problem is, like, his chin's not great. It's on the poor side. GM3 doesn't necessarily have power. I worry that if he can't get Tavares down, Tavares still hits hard enough. I don't know if GM3 can hurt him enough to get enough respect. And that's the worrisome part. If he can't get respect, then Tavares is just going to march forward. And we know that GM3 needs to get takedowns, needs to be in close, especially in this fight. Even if he has a 3.5-inch reach, I don't suspect he's going to want to strike, all 3 rounds with Tavares. That's the reality. Where I really like GM3 is getting takedowns against the cage and not traditional takedowns, because we've seen a lot of people trying to get takedowns against Tavares. We've seen it a ton of times. Now, if we look right here, I'm gonna pull it up for you guys in a second. Right here. All right, let's go over here. Oh, cool. It pulled it up. So if you look at it, takedown averages is not even really 1 for GM3, but 2. Wait, not even 1 for Brad Tavares, but 2 for GM3. Accuracy is 26-35. Defense is 80-42. 1.5 submission attempts for GM3 with a 3.5-inch reach. Again, Tavares is 3 days older or younger than GM3. GM3's 3 days older. Interesting. So strikes landed per minute 3.43 to 3.10. Accuracy is 43-45. Absorb is 3.31 to 3.45. Defense is 55-53 for Tavares. Again, you look at Tavares. He fought Jung Young Park. Jung Young Park had 2 takedowns, 2 of 6, 6 minutes and 32 seconds of control time. He was 124 of 210 in total strikes. Jung Young Park is not a great striker, but he outlanded him 34 shots, significant ones. That's a lot. And at distance is where Jung Young Park was percentage is 91%. It's pretty freaking crazy. You know, you look at the rounds. You know, the first round he got 2 out of 3 takedowns. Oh wait, that's not correct. Where is it? Oh, 1 takedown in the second and 1 in the third. 439 in round number 3 in a minute 18 in round 1, 35 in round 2. Yeah. So, there's that. You know, again, I think if GM3 can get him down there, he's going to do a lot of good work. I worry about the stand up for GM3, but I'm going with that herky jerky style of GM3. I like him to win. As always, subscribe, like, comment. Peace.